wipe. But now it is finally time to get to the part of the show that I've been waiting for all day, and I'm sure you guys have been waiting for all day as well. It's time to take a look at our overall standings after our first day of play. Remember, that's only 4 out of the 8 matches in total.
There you go. Of course, like Team Secret and Loops, you were expecting those two teams to be at the very tippity top of the mountain, but we're still only halfway up. We've still got another day going on tomorrow. 63 points total going for Team Secret, 60 points going over to Loops. I mean, we were expecting it to happen. I'm not disappointed whatsoever.
I mean, I wonder where we see the cutoff point being tomorrow, obviously, once we get there. Obviously, we're talking about the top 16. That's where everybody needs to be. It's great that you are at the top right now, and at the moment, I would say Team Secret is probably pretty close to being secured. Everybody else, you know, we could see some massive performances tomorrow from maybe people down in the lower half of the table. So I would say nobody's secure right now, although if you've picked up 2 big wins like Loops have and the amount of kills that they've converted, they're looking golden at 60 points already.
I mean, there's one team that's not there that I almost expected to be there. Bigetron, not going to be in our top 8 at the moment. Again, just league play. All they do is get top 16, but you've got RRQ Athena coming through. You got Team Secret coming through. The SCA region starting to step up here, but again, it's nice to see Alpha 7 in there, Loops in there as well. So again, back to the Brazil thing of they're showing up when they quote-unquote seen as a weaker region. But I think it's time now to take a look at our second page here. Another 8 teams that would be safe if we ended things off today. And there's another team that I just mentioned, not even in our top 16, boys.
Yeah, I mean,
Bigetron is not here, not safe whatsoever.
And look how condensed the points are there. I mean, that's just 9 points between 9th to 16th place. It is starting to get very condensed, and this is what we're talking about, how top-heavy it is, because Loops and because Team Secret have picked up those big wins, and then obviously you have Nova, and then actually just Navi at the end there, having these big score wins, big kill score wins, which will launch you back up there. So it really is very tight. Like, anybody in this stack right now has to be very careful tomorrow.
Yeah, Archer Gaming able to like climb back up and just somewhat secure their position in like, you know, top 9 to top 16. But what I'm expecting, like what I've been seeing so far today, we're saying, oh, I want to see this team in top 8, I want to see this team in top 8. But like this lobby is so stacked of such talent, such skill that like not everyone is going to make it, unfortunately. Even though all teams deserve to make it, like 8 teams at the end are not going to make it to the first Super Weekend.
That's the unfortunate part, right? You want to see every team qualify, but there's got to be 8 teams who don't do it. And at the moment, if we go to our third page, these would be the 8 who wouldn't make it in to our very first Super Weekend. I didn't see GODSENT on page 1 and 2. I'm expecting them now to see them on page 3, but the thing is, there's these teams that are ones that are going to have to step up right now. We can see GODSENT there in 17th place. Was it 3-point difference between 16th and 17th? So that's literally not even one game. You just get yourself, 3 kills, and you could be safe. And just to also remind you guys at home, with how close things are, if it's true to what we've had before, the kill or the rank separator is based off kills. If you have more kills than the opponent but you have the same amount of points, you're higher than them.
We saw that a lot happen actually in the European region, where some teams would qualify by literally 1 point in the final time. And I think it happened for Polar Race in EU. CISA was alliance that barely qualified by 1 point. So it could actually happen to be the case for making it to the first Super Weekend. It could go down to who's got that 1 extra point, who's got that 1 extra kill. It could come down to it.
Abrupt Slayers, the #1 South